Right. Hello there. Right. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages. Right. This has just got to be a video, right? Basically, giving you an update and telling you things that I like or dislike. It's like a like and dislike video, I suppose. Right. See these. Right. Basically, right, you might not get it if you didn't ken football, but if Thomas Muller for Bayern Munich was taking the corners, there would be a Muller corner. Right, anyway, I just thought I would put that in, but anyone that watches it that knows football will understand. But anyway, I digress. Right, any chocolate or any biscuit or any thing of any denote that goes on that side, you never ever ever get the same amount in there as you do there. Like for instance, like a banana yogurt, you never get the same amount of crunchy bits to yogurt. So basically, you only get half crunchy bits or biscuits to put in it. It is quite nice. I mean, it's lighter and nicer to eat than other stuff. For instance, a Rolo yogurt. They are really nice, but they're very very thick, sugary, and like too sweet at times. Like you could only have one, you could never have two, but you could have like 1.5 of them. But what I've done before is, say like the ball one, I've got like a Kit Kat once and scrunched up in my hand and sprinkled it in because you get more yogurt than filling. I think it's just a gesture of filling to make it feel more than it is, because if you didn't get the filling, you would only have a standard banana yogurt. I hate like raw bananas on their own, but I didn't mind them in a smoothie or a yogurt, because there's other flavours masking the banana flavour. And it's stupid, right? I hate tomatoes, but I like tomato sauce. I hate strawberries, but I like strawberry jam. It's weird. But it's got a nice crunch, that though. Oh, and also, I didn't like oranges, but I like orange juice. And I didn't like pineapples, but I love pineapple juice. So strange. Right. It tastes like an artificial banana flavour though. It doesn't even smell like bananas. See, that's the thing though, right? If you didn't buy the fruit in its raw natural state, like go to a shop and buy a banana, smell the banana and then smell that, the banana would taste better. No, in fact that would taste better, but to other people the banana would taste better because it's more pure. But what else I'm trying to say as well is that, like, any banana flavour apart from a banana, well, in a innocent smoothie, I suppose, because that's natural. But any other banana flavour apart from a smoothie and a raw banana is just artificial flavours. I mean, it would be better, right, if this was like more fresh and organic yogurt with a hint of chocolate in it. That would be better. And then the chocolate flakes on top, that would be stunning, man. Aye, but the best yogurt ever invented ever, or the best yogurt I've ever had to date, is a cream egg yogurt. It's got that like indulgentness with no far too much like sickliness, and it's just all rounder. Like basically, when you finish one, it doesn't leave your stomach or your throat feeling bloated or feeling like it was too rich. It's just right. It's just on that balance. That's what makes it better than the Rolo one, because the Rolo one is too thick, too sugary, and too heavy on the stomach. Still nice though. Nice to have now and again, but meh. But right. This will be so stupid, right? But it's true. Nowadays, I'm not really too keen on like pure carbonated beverages. For instance, I had like a Lucozade orange yesterday because I was feeling really drained and tired, and it didn't work because it never does. The only one that really does work is a Innocent Smoothie because that's more natural. But anyway, I digress. The carbonation in a Lucozade orange these days is too much. It's too umphed. Like, it's too... It's too sugary and far too carbonated. Like, I need stuff nowadays, no carbonation whatsoever, or it has to say lightly sparkling. Aye. I didn't mind it now and again on special occasions, but carbonation just bloats your stomach a bit, especially if you gulp it too fast. I mean, I didn't mind it, like, say, if I'm out somewhere and it's like ice cold pint with lots of ice in it, then it's alright. But I didn't like Lucozade Orange anymore. The best Lucozade Orange of... No, the best Lucozade of all time is Apple. Yeah, and today, right, I was trying to go on a journey of like nostalgia, and I was going to try and buy the like pound 1 litre bottles of energy drinks you could get like 15 or 20 years ago, but unfortunately I couldn't find it. It was grey, red label, and it said red on it and white, but I can't find it. You can still get some of them on Amazon, like Energize Energy One or something. I think it's called Energize. But anyway, what was it? Oh God's sake, that Fury or something. No. The boxer that's from Markham that's got short hair and he's a gypsy. Anyway, his one you can get. In fact, wait there. I've got it written down on this. Perfect. Aye, Tyson Fury. Right, his energy drink is really nice. The sour apple one's the best, and then the cherry ones. Well, no, in fact, the cherry one's first, then the sour apple. But the sour apple is nowhere near sour. In fact, this is another thing, right? Anything in the whole entire world so far that I've ate and it says sour on it is nowhere near as sour as I think it was going to be. So they're quite nice, and they're good to have first thing in the morning, but they're nothing to write home about. You may as well just have a normal peppermint one, because saying it's got caffeine in it doesn't really make it any more special. The best chewing gum is cherry. Aye. I mean, it shows you in the box that there's like a liquid that comes out, but it's no. But it's nice though. I like that cherry one. I've actually been using that recently, the cherry one. I take it to work, aye, and I like chewing on it. It's good. But, aye, so, that is not too bad, and it's light and refreshing, I suppose, and it's no sugary. It's good for you if you need a hit of calcium if you didn't like drinking like raw milk, so that's alright, but it is a bit meh. Like, the chewy sweets you can get that's orange, no, like yellow, and they're bananas, and apparently they're banana flavour, but it's only artificial banana flavour. That's what that tastes like. I mean, it's alright, and I just wanted something as a wee snack before bed tonight, but it's meh. There's nicer ones out there. The nicer ones you can get, I think, are either Lidl or Asda. No, Lidl or Aldi, and instead of having wee tiny balls in there or wee tiny like chocolate flakes, they have wee balls about that big, and they're like biscuit balls. They're nicer. Aye. So the next time I go to Aldi or Lidl, I'm going to pick them up and I'll do a review them. Aye, they're so much nicer because you get the crunch, and the crunch with the soft and refreshing yogurt works. But in a previous video when showed you the caramel yogurt you can get in Aldi, which I went through a period of having because they were beautiful. It's just like a standard white yogurt with caramel, and the caramel's on top and you mix it in. That was really nice. But I was having that just because I couldn't eat solid food because I had my teeth done. But anyway, so that's why I was doing that. But it was good though, because I got a lot of calcium that like 2 or 3 weeks. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of yogurts. I mean, Mother Corner, cream egg yogurt, and the yogurt I just mentioned, one that's got caramel on top and you mix it in for Aldi. So they're the best ones I've tried so far. But I hate the Mother Corner ones like with strawberries in it or banana and custard. Aye, they're horrible, the ones with fruit in them. I mean, sometimes people do normal Greek yogurt and then put like jam in it or something. But that would be no, that would be nice actually. Like a proper organic Greek yogurt with zero fat in it, and put some cranberry sauce in it. That'd be quite nice. Meh. Something to look into in the future. Anyway, so cranberry sauce and blackcurrant jam are the two best sauces you can have on bread or toast or rolls or crumpets or pancakes. What I like doing recently is instead of doing them in the toaster, you put them in a frying pan with lines. What do you call skillet thing with lines, right? And you char it on one side and char it on the other until you get the black lines on them. Stunning. Just a wee bit of butter and a tiny bit of salt. Oh wow. One morning I had 4 of them. They were stunning. Absolutely stunning. But even in the other video where I made 2 of them and then put bacon in between them, stunning. But it's just like having bacon and pancakes anyway, but you're just using the pancakes as the bread or the roll. So, oh, and another thing, right, on Monday, I'm going to do this, right, because a guy at work's done it, and I looked it up and it's true. You get a standard, say, a steak bake or a curried pie, heat it up, or heat it up and then let it go cold, and then you butter a roll or a sandwich and you put that in between it. It's called, in the northwest of England, it's called pie bam, because you're putting it'll be really weird. I mean, anyone that does that but doesn't put at least salt and pepper on top of the pie or some sort of sauce, it would just be weird. Because you would be crunching down on the roll or the bread and then onto pastry. It's, I don't know. Oh. The northwest sometimes has got some weird habits. Well, so Scotland. Deep frying a Mars bar or deep frying a pizza or deep frying a steak pie. Steak pies are not very good deep fried actually, because the sides get too crispy and then the insides are a bit too dry. I just prefer it normal. Like a battered sausage, that's nice. A battered sausage is brilliant. Aye, or battered haggis. Oof. Or haggis, haggis, I think it's goujons or like balls. Aye, like haggis rolled up and deep fried. Aye, there's a name for it, like bonbons or something, or tots. Aye, because you can get potato tots, and instead of being potato, it's haggis, so it's like that. Aye, but incredible. I'm either reviewing food, eating it, thinking about it, cooking it, or watching someone cook it on social media or TV. Aye, it's phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. And I've even got stuffed toys that are food, like carrots and a pea and whatever that purple thing is. It might be a, what do you call it? Black currant or something. Aye. But anyway, so I'm doing that all the time. But what I'm really into at the moment, not necessarily that, but I'll show you anyway. It's green tea with lemon, and it's quite refreshing when it's cold. That is absolutely amazing. If you get Twinings green tea with lemon in it, like boil the kettle, wait 2 minutes, pour it into one of them like a flask. Then you wait another 2 minutes because the pure heat will burn the tea and it will make it go bitter. And then you put the tea bag in it for no more than 3 minutes, take it out, and then you can either drink it cold or hot. But cold is stunning. Aye, chamomile tea is nice cold. Like citrus teas are nice cold. Like it's like a nice tea. But look what you can do with that. You can put more water in it because the water. Right. So it's about there, and then. Aye, so basically, when that's up to there, and you push it all the way down, it goes down to about like there. Aye, so you get more in it, but you have to really, and I've studied it today. You can't get water or liquid out of it by doing that. You need to do that. But that is so refreshing. I mean, you get the hit lemon and in the background note green tea, but maybe next time I'll put 2 green tea and lemon tea bags in it to make it a bit more oomph. I mean, when I first tried it, when it was hot, I mean, it's not too bad hot, but it tastes like a lemon sip when it's hot, but when it's cold, it tastes like a nice tea. But that would be phenomenal with a tiny wee bit of lime in it and apple. Aye, so green tea with lemon, lime and apple. That would be stunning, and it would be a high tea or bubble tea. Anyway, so that's my new well, I would say flask, but it's not really because it's rubbery. I don't know what to call it. It is a flask though, because it does exactly what a flask does. But that doesn't really keep the tea as hot as that one does. That one's better to keep the... So, basically and in essence, that one, if I want a hot tea, like Twinings English breakfast, and then I should have this one if I want an iced tea. So make a herbal tea and let it go cold and then drink it out of that. And then hot tea in that one. Like Twinings, PG Tips, Typho, all that sort of thing. One that you add with milk. And then that one should only be for herbal teas. It's cute though, and when it's hot it's nice to touch if your hands are cold. But as I said, the only downside to it is you have to do that, because you can't go, because it's too hard to do it, because if I take that off, there's no straw that goes all the way down. That's what it looks like inside it. There's a wee hole there, and you just use it like a cup, but you use that spilt bit to get the liquid out of it. It's phenomenal. I think it was about £13 on eBay. But it's so cool though, such a great talking point. Every time I have something like that to drink at work, it's a good talking point. Aye. I'm going to start collecting stuff like that. Like water bottles that look like bullets or like weapons. That's it. It'd be so cool to have a gun and you shoot the liquid into your mouth. I mean, that's a water pistol, but it'd be cool if it was a flask and it stood upright like on a plinth. That would be cool. But I could never take that on a plane though, because they might think it's a real thing. But I would squeeze it and prove it and just take it out and show them. When they do that, when you do... When you do that though, I suppose they wouldn't ever know that it's real, because if it was real you couldn't do that with it. But I could just pretend one day when it's hot, say like, I've got this and it's loaded, and boom. But I think it's smart, I love it. Aye, I'm going to keep that safe and always use it. Brilliant. So, I wonder, right, just like that, and then when you put it up like that, I think it says about 650 mils. But then when you push it down like that, I reckon it's only about, what, 330 mils? But I'm going to use this every day. Aye, I'm going to put herbal tea in it every day. Like, 'cause I always like to have maybe 2 different types of tea a day. Like a strong English breakfast for breakfast, and then a herbal tea throughout the day. Just in case I like really need a drink, I'll have something like that. Because a herbal tea is, it's just encourages you to drink more water. Aye, that is the only proper full-on downside to that, is that it doesn't keep your liquid hot as for as long as I thought it would. But it's still brilliant though. Everything else about it is stunning. The looks of it and all that, and it's just so easy to use. I probably would never put it in the dishwasher just in case it bursts or gets damaged. But I'll hand wash it. I'll just put soap in it and like shake it and then wash it out. So, aye, they're so cool. At first today though, it did have a wee bit of rubbery taste inside it. It's probably because I didn't clean it out with hot water first. But it's so refreshing. Aye, green tea and lemon. It's just like having a juice. Aye, but you're getting that tea flavour. Green tea is really good for you. I think recently I've noticed a difference since I've had herbal teas. Aye. Right. So, yeah. Yaha. Aye, I'm going to, pardon me, finish off that sandwich and my yogurt, and then see what the rest of the day brings me, I suppose. 10 to 9 at night, so... Right, that was just a video explaining about like this yogurt and stuff that I like. Aye, I suppose promoting that, but that is the only thing that, if you watch my videos and you get one thing that I've either talked about or promoted, then that'll be phenomenal. That and a vinyl record. If that, it's just so cool, man. I like it. I like the impact of the sound it makes as well. Smart. Aye, there's a place when I go down to England, like a army surplus shop that sells stuff like that, so I'm going to get 1 or 2 things. Aye, right. Right, hi. Thanks for watching, and shout out to one's Maja and one's Faja. Peace, safe.